To you. This is stuff that we do every day. We know this stuff, and I have my computer in front of me. So, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for taking the time out of your schedule to show up, so we can share some of the information that we have with you guys. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Rose, last name Vital. I am a loan consultant with Loan Depot. As you can see, you can miss it, right? I've been in this business for 15 years. This is what I love to do. I love to help others. I love to be able to answer questions for people. And when it comes to the American dream, owning a home is on the top list. And I love to be able to do that and help others do that. The reason why I'm so passionate about real estate and real estate financing is because when I was 16 years old, my dad lost his first home because he had no clue what he had signed up for. He signed up for an adjustable rate mortgage. And back in the days when that rate get adjusted, you basically cannot afford your payment anymore. So the payment doubled. He couldn't afford it. He had a simple job. So he had, he lost the home to foreclosure. So, and I felt helpless because I couldn't help him. I didn't understand real estate back then. I was a kid. So since then, I made it my mission to understand what is real estate, to understand the financing. Well, when I went to college, I took as many real estate classes as I could. I was a business major. So right after college, I went and got my real estate license. Even though I didn't get into business right away, I went into investment banking, and but at the end of the day, I came back to what I love is real estate and real estate financing. Now I'm on the mortgage side, so because I've done both, so it's easier for me to be able to help a client when I sit down with them in terms of answering any questions that they may have. I work for Loan Depot. It's one of the top lenders in the industry. It's a non-bank. We are a direct lender. We do not have any middlemen. So if you're dealing with us directly, we have our own money. So when we give you a pre-approval, we tell you that you're approved to get the mortgage. You can be sure that we will take you to the closing table because we use our own underwriting guidelines and we have our own funds to be able to do that. We're not a broker. Meaning, if I take an application from you, I don't have to go and shop it around for you and find out who can give you the money. I'll give you the money because I work for Loan Depot and they are a direct lender. They invest a lot in technology to make sure the marketing is on point, to make sure the system is on point because right now it's very, it's very competitive and we have banks trying to close loan in 20 days. Back in the days, it wasn't like that. So we are able to close a loan in 10 days, 20 days, you name it, we can do it. We have the system, we have the technology set up to be able to do that. So that's why I love this company. I love working with them. They actually allow me to do what I want to do to help you guys get into new homes and not having to come up with all kinds of different issues that we don't need to deal with. Since we are we have our own funds, some of the stuff that will come up, we can sign up and say, hey, let that go, and then we can close with your guys. So the reason I'm here today, I want this year my focus is really do education, and give as much information to first-time home buyers as possible because a lot of people they want to buy a property but they have no clue where to get started. They don't know what's available to them, so they get all confused. So first of all, people have excuses. Oh yeah, I can't afford a home because I don't have the down payment money. I don't have this. I don't have that. So the first thing to do when you're trying to buy a home is to sit down with somebody like me, and I will go over the numbers with you and let you know whether you can buy or not. Another thing to do is basically you have to have an idea, look at your budget and see what you can afford. You know how much you take in on a monthly basis. You look at your other debts, your car note, student loans, I know it's a big thing now, credit cards, make a total of how much you pay out on a monthly basis and see how much you have left. So you can have an idea how much you can allocate towards a mortgage. But sometimes if you have no idea, you come and you start looking at big, houses that are $500,000, $400,000, $300,000. When in reality, they look nice, but it's just not the time for you. It's not right yet for you to be able to afford this home. You have to try to get into your first home first. Your first home is not going to be your last home, so you try to get into a home that you can afford. And as you become a homeowner with experience, so after 3, 4, 5 years, you can step it up. If you're making more money and the market changes and you don't have equity in the home, you'll be able to swap that first home to another home. Or you might end up being an investor where you decide to rent that house and get yourself another house. So that is possible as well. So there are many different ways that you can actually get your down payment to get into your first home. There are so many different ways. First of all, now the county has tons of down payment assistance program. They have the Greco, they have West Palm Beach has a SHIP program where they can give you up to $40,000 annually, and they have a closing cost where you can get $10,000 towards the closing cost if you have the down payment but you don't have enough to close. So they have tons of those programs, and we have information on them. And Olene is here. She's an attorney. She does a lot of real estate title work. She's going to talk about that as well. So they have tons of ways for you guys to get a hard down payment. Another way to do it, 401k. If you have your 401k at your job, the money is sitting there. In the meantime, you are renting. You need to make that money work for you and get some of that money out and get yourself into a home. Once using money from your 401k to buy a home, they don't ask any questions. They know it's for a good cause. Another way you can do it is to family members. You can ask your family members for money. Say, hey, I want to buy a home, I need your help. That's completely okay, because I'm going to talk about FHA, which is the first time home buyer program. You can see that you can actually get into the home without any of your own money, because FHA allows that. So that's another way you can get into a home. The other thing I wanted to mention is the fact that credit. You guys need to take care of your credit because it's the number one thing now that's preventing a lot of people from getting into a home. Credit, for some reason, at some point, I know what happened in 2008, 2009. A lot of people went into lost their home to foreclosure, short sale, whatever it may be. But by now, we should be back on track. Because with FHA, it's 3 years after foreclosure you can get back in the game. Even if you file for bankruptcy, it's a certain amount of time before you can get back in the game. So if you lost a home back in because of the crash back in 2008, 2009, 2010, you are now is the time you can get back into the game. You are allowed to do that. FHA, with FHA, you'll be able to get into a home. So now, if you are currently, I have all these examples here, but you guys can see them. Because right now, I think the average rent in South Florida for like a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, $1,500. So if you rent that place for 5 years, you would have spent $90,000 in rent after 5 years at $1,500 a month. So at the end of the day, what do you get after you pay rent? At the end of the year, can you use that towards tax deduction? You get nothing. You get absolutely nothing with all your money going towards rent. If you had purchased a home, at the end of the year when you're doing your taxes, you can deduct your interest you pay on your mortgage. You can file for homestead exemption. You have all these benefits, and then if the price of the home goes up, that's equity for you. You're forced to say when you're making mortgage payments, it's the payment has 4 components in it. It's the principal and interest, tax and insurance. The principal, that's how you pay the loan down. That portion that you pay goes towards your equity. So when you sell the home, most of the money that you have put in, you're going to get out, and plus with market increase, you're going to be way better off than if you are a renter. So this year, I'm trying to get as many renters into new home as possible because it doesn't make any sense. Rent keeps on going up, right? And the wages are not going, and I keep, So